Greetings. I would like to welcome you all to this video session. So in this video session, I would like to focus various and possible MCQ questions which may rise in our online examination of our Hanoi University. As you know, so I explained the first unit on the problem solving and Python programming and this code GE8151. So you know that is the content of the syllabus. The first unit focus algorithmic problem solving technologies, where we focused what is algorithms, what is the meaning of building blocks, and to construct the building blocks of an algorithm. So we wanted to use a statement, control flow statements and various functions is required. So how to handle control flow statements and functions and how to construct design statements to build an algorithms we will discuss. So and that different notations to demonstrate what is called flowchart and pseudocode to understand the algorithm very thoroughly we discussed. And not only that, so what are the parameters wanted to focus to solve algorithmic problems, as well as what are the possible strategies to develop an effective and efficient algorithms we wanted to discuss, and I demonstrated everything. And not only that, so when developing algorithms, we wanted to use certain technologies like iteration as well as recursions. So we will discuss, and MCQ questions only we are focusing, and various illustrative problems also covered in the first unit, like find a minimum number in a list or how to insert a card or a number in a list, and how to predict guess integer numbers in a range and Tower of Hanoi, and like this we will discuss. And so as far as this mind map is concerned, so the mind map focuses to understand the concepts of the first unit very clearly. As I demonstrated, we discussed algorithms, we discussed building blocks of algorithms, we discussed various notations, we discussed algorithmic problem solving technologies and various strategies for developing algorithms, and a few applications with this algorithm techniques we discussed. So my dear students, please watch this video clearly and repeat the videos if you wanted to, if you have any doubt, so that you can understand the entire concept and possible MCQ questions. You can understand and you can get that is answer also. So let us start. So we this idea about what is called the first unit, I already explained to you. Just for understanding that is a basic concepts, I would like to show all the slides, just recollecting the concept. Problem solving methodologies we discussed, where various steps we discussed. So steps means how to develop a algorithm to solve the problem. These are the steps: understand, analyze, design, and if you can test the output. If the output is not satisfactory to you, you can refine algorithm, redefine algorithm, and again you can review the algorithms, and if the algorithm is satisfied, then we can implement the code. That's a very important one. So whenever developing algorithm, the algorithm wanted to what is called review properly, then we can execute that program based on the developed algorithms, and the program can be tested and validated for getting a fruitful result. So this is the basic ideas. Then after that, so in these algorithms we discussed these are the things. What is algorithm? Algorithm is a finite set of what is called statements, instructions, and the algorithm consists of sequence of steps, and like this we discussed. And this is the one suitable example for understanding algorithms I demonstrated. Then after that, so what are the characteristics? The characteristics are very important one, because the university examination we can expect. The prime objective of that is algorithm is, okay, so we wanted to, okay, produce at least one or more than one input, and we wanted a output. And when developing algorithm should be very clear and no ambiguity. Unambiguous is a very important one. And at any cost, the instruction should not be repeated. And the execution will be in sequence. And the algorithm somewhere wanted to terminate because we wanted a result. Okay, like this, okay, we can discuss the different points. These are the characteristic of algorithms. Then after that, the qualities of algorithm, very important one. So as far as qualities and all concerned, focuses time complexity and then space complexity, that is called memory complexity, and accuracy. Okay, time complexity means, okay, we wanted result with minimum execution time. Okay, that's a very important one. At the same time, okay, the space complexity, we develop algorithm, we develop a program. The program, okay, should be a smaller in size. That means it consume less memory. At the same time, it should give the highest accuracy as well as less time complexity. Then what about accuracy? That is called prediction accuracy or the calculation accuracy, and the result should be 100% perfect. That's a very important one. So as far as the qualities of algorithms and all concerned, time complexity, space complexity, and what is called accuracy. Okay, so like this we discussed. Just I would like to refresh before starting MCQ questions. Then advantages is very simple. So the purpose of this algorithm is to develop a code without a flaw. So without a flaw, if you wanted to develop a code, we wanted to understand the problem very clearly. Then after that, we wanted to understand what type of solutions we wanted. Then after that, this algorithm is helping when developing a code. If we have any error, and the error we wanted to correct very easily, and like this, a few points we discussed. These are the advantages of algorithms. Then after that, and the next part, okay, so we discussed about the building blocks of algorithms. As far as building blocks is concerned, what are the mechanisms we have to use for developing algorithms? We discussed, okay, that is a sequence structure and what is called a selection structure. This is a selection structure. This is a sequence structure. Okay, and one more thing is, okay, what is called the iteration structure, the looping structure. It is also called as recursion structure. Okay, so the three structures are very important to construct, to develop the algorithm as well as a program. So that in MCQ questions, they may give this diagram. Okay, see the diagram, the cursor. Okay, like this they can give, and they may ask you whether this structure is a sequence structure or the selection structure or what is called looping structure, like this. So please understand the pattern and what is called ideas. Okay, the sequence structure is one by one in execution. The selection or what is a decision making or a branching structure depends upon the condition. The condition is true, one block will be executed. The condition becomes false, another block will be executed. Suitable examples and all, you know, if statement, if else statement, else if statement, and like this. Okay, so university examination we can expect MCQ questions on this. Similarly, iteration structure or a looping structure, okay, it is like this. As long as the condition becomes true, okay, the particular set of instructions, that is a block, will be executed continuously. So that is a reason why it is called looping structure or it is called iteration structure. How many times it will be iterated, we do not know, depends upon the condition. Okay, so for example, if the condition, okay, is satisfied continuously, so the iteration structure will becomes indefinite iteration. Sometimes it bound to happen. Okay, so that is the idea behind this. Okay, and next one is notations. So we discussed, okay, that is notations, because the notation is a very important to design a flowchart. The purpose of flowchart is used to understand the algorithm so that we can develop a code very comfortably. Okay, for that is learners, we can use flowcharts and all. So dear students, please understand all the notations. Very limited possible what is called a popular notation only I listed here. For example, this is a symbol, or you can take what is called a oval symbol, that is for terminator, and for process this symbol rectangle, parallelogram for data processing, for decision making this symbol, for connection okay this symbol, and like this. So everything we discuss. So sometimes okay in that MCQ question they can give a particular what is called a symbol, and they may ask okay what is the purpose of what is called using this symbol in our flow chart. So this is also very important, and I explained okay that is a few flow charts to understand okay the concept as well as to handle what is called different notations and all. So I hope okay you understood all the concepts. Then after that next we will move on to programming languages. So I already told you programming language is very important for developing a code okay for supporting okay programming language only we used algorithm as well as a pseudocode. Okay, the low level language is there. So low level means okay it is towards machine compatible. Okay, so machine language as well as assembly level language are called as low level, and high level language you know very well that is a Python, C, C++, Java. High level means it is comfortable for user okay, but that should be converted into machine level language. I explained everything. Okay, so machine level, machine understand only machine level. Okay, so you know very well. So like this machine level languages, and after that so in the machine level languages we explained everything, so I don't want to spend the time. Okay, the idea is wanted to recollect all the keywords, that's the reason why I refresh everything. So another translator's model is compiler and interpreter. What is the purpose of compiler and interpreter? For example, so that machine understood only machine level language. Okay, so if I am writing a program in assembly level language, we needed a translator to translate that program into machine level language. For this purpose, we have a translator that is called assembler. So assembler is a translator which used to translate assembly level language into machine level language. So another language is called high level language, you know very well. Okay, so this is a high level language. If you wanted to convert it to machine level language, we have two types of translators, that is called the compiler, other one is called interpreter. Compiler means entire what is called codes, programs will be converted into machine level language at a time. Okay, then after that we can execute. Whereas in the interpreter, the first line will be converted into machine level language and the system will be executed. Okay, so compiler means entire program of high level language will convert into machine level language, then we can execute as a execute. Interpreter means okay each line by line it will execute. Please understand, so Python is the interpreter language. Okay, and the next one is okay some problems we discussed. Okay, so that is the problems programs I explained already, so no need to focus this one. So with these ideas I would like to start MCQ questions. So this MCQ questions you can understand, especially that MCQ questions they may ask about that is a Tower of Hanoi. What is the purpose of Tower of Hanoi? I already told you. Okay, so the Tower of Hanoi is used to move the disks from one rod to or one location to another location. Okay, and the condition is a very important one. So sometimes the MCQ questions they may ask you what are the conditions? Move only one disk at a time. That is the first condition. Second condition, a larger disk cannot be placed on the top of the smaller disk. That is the second condition. That means okay that is the top of the disk always should be smaller than bottom. And the third condition, only the top disk can be moved, that means removed. Okay, so under these three assumptions, three considerations, we will execute this Tower of Hanoi problems. Okay, so they may ask this guidelines, policies. Okay, so we discussed all the contents and I demonstrated all the concepts. Okay, the brief idea also now I have given in this video. Now we can move to what is called the MCQ questions patterns. Okay, that is MCQ questions, multiple choice questions. This time Anna University going to conduct university examination online only. So that we expect, okay, online examinations in terms of multiple choice question, MCQ questions. Okay, please watch the videos again and again to understand the concept. It's very simple. So the first question, so related to notation. Okay, so that is a below symbol denotes. For what purpose this symbol is going to use? Okay, one is for input output, other for flow control, third for terminal, and last for decisions. Isn't it? So this symbol is used for, okay, see the first question. So that is below symbol denotes. Okay, this is the oval symbol. So for what purpose? Input output, flow, terminal, start or stop. So this symbol is used for start or stop. Okay, so that is a very important one. Okay, like this you can expect. And the second question, in computer science and engineering, algorithm refers to a pictorial representation of a flowchart. Is it true? So what is the purpose of algorithm? So algorithm is for developing pseudocode, isn't it? So not for the pictorial representation. Pictorial representation of the flowchart is totally wrong. So that, okay, the answer is false. And third question, the following box, this is the box. Okay, so this box used for what purpose? Okay, so I explained everything earlier. So you know very well this box used for decision making, isn't it? The condition true, one block, a condition false, another block. So the decision making. Next question, which of the following is not an advantage of a flowchart? The word is very important one. Not advantage, that means a disadvantage, isn't it? Not an advantages of flowchart, isn't it? So that fourth question, okay, better communication. No, this is the advantage. Efficient coding, it is advantage. Systematic testing, that also advantage of flowchart. Improper documentation. So this may be the correct answer. Okay, sometimes, okay, instead of selecting, you reject the answer so that you will get answer, isn't it? Okay, so the improper documentation is not an advantage of flowchart. Okay. Fifth question. A dash is a diagram that depicts the flow of program. So what is that? Okay, fifth question, which is, so dash is a diagram that depicts the flow of program. Okay, so first statement now executing, second statement, third statement, flow. Okay, so that is a flow chart. Okay, the correct answer is flow chart. Sixth question. Okay, so that is the operation represented by parallelograms. For what purpose parallelogram using? We are using for assignment, processing, okay, calculation for this purpose. So assignment is the correct answer. So seventh question, the action performed by a dash structure, which structure must be eventually cause the loop to terminate? The action performed by sequence, switch case, repetition, process, repetition structure. So answer is repetition. The action performed by a repetition structure must eventually cause the loop to terminate, because the repetition looping is the matter. Okay, so repetition is the correct answer. Eighth question. Okay, so this is the symbol. Okay, this symbol, this condition becomes true, it will be executed. Condition becomes true, it will be executed. What is happening? So repetition, that is called iteration. Here the answer is repetition. Sometimes we may expect the repetition keyword also. Both are the same. For this symbol, okay, repetition or iteration. Okay. So ninth question. Okay. What type of structure is this? So this condition, if the condition is 1, this condition is 2, this block, condition is 3, this block. Okay, so what is this? Switch case. Okay, for example, here variable I equal to 1, I equal to 1 means this will be executed, this block. I equal to 2 means this block, I equal to 3 means this block, I equal to 4 means this block. Not okay 1 2 3 4, then it's a default. Okay, switch case structure. Next question, 10th question. Okay, keep the statement language, okay, dash while writing a pseudocode. Okay, so keep the statement language, okay, while writing a pseudocode. Okay, so the language is whether it's a dependent for pseudocode or independent for the pseudocode or case sensitive or capitalized. As far as pseudocode is concerned, independent of what is called statement language. So after writing a pseudocode, you can write a program in C or C++ or Java, Python. So that is a language is totally independent as far as the pseudocode is concerned. Okay. 11th question. Okay, so that is capitalize initial keyword. This is the rule while writing a pseudocode. True? Yeah, 100% true. All the keywords, okay, in this pseudocode should be caps only. Okay, 12th question. Which of the following is a looping statement? If, else, while, you know very well. Okay, while is the looping statement. Like this, you may expect different statements and they may ask its nature. Okay. 13th, the number of values a function can return at a time. You know very well, whenever we are executing a function, it will return one value, only one value. Okay, so answer is okay 1. 1 means not a 1. So for example, it will return, for example, 10. Okay, that is 20, 30.4. Okay, or that is N80. And some value will be returned. That is only one value will be returned. So that I put that is 1. 14th question. The language made up of binary coded instructions is nothing but, you know very well. Okay, that is machine level language. Okay. 15th question. The formal grammar rules governing the construction of valid instruction statements is obviously it is called as a syntax. Okay, that is a standard grammar rule to write what is called programming languages, that is called syntax. Okay. 16th question. Okay, so a program that reads each of the instruction in mnemonics form and translate it into machine level. Mnemonics form means assembly level language, you know very well. So assembly level to machine level language conversion is called as assembler. Okay, you know very well. Interpreter and compiler is high level to machine level. Okay, so you know very well. Okay, so as far as this question is concerned, mnemonic form or assembly level language into machine level language. So it is the assembler is the correct answer. 17th question. A program that reads each of the instruction in high level form and translate it into machine level language. See, a program that reads each of the instruction in a high level form and translate it into machine level. So what is that? 17th question. Either it's a compiler or interpreter, isn't it? Either the compiler or the interpreter will translate into machine level language, isn't it? Next question, carefully you read and give me answer. A program that can execute high level language programs. A program, okay, that can execute high level language program, which is that, okay, so that is the interpreter. A program that can execute high level language. That means, okay, single line it's taking, converting into machine and it will execute. Okay, so that's the reason why it is called interpreter, I told you. Whereas compiler won't execute, it will convert. I told you already. 19th question. Which is interpreted language? You know very well. Obviously Python is the interpreted language. C and C++ are called as middle level language or high level language. You know very well what is the meaning of middle level. Okay, strictly speaking, okay, this is the middle level language, okay, and we will call as high level language. Reason because, so with the C and C++, we can write machine level code, we can write assembly level code, we can write high level code, so that it is called middle level. And one more information, the Python, okay, program was developed, Python language is developed with C programming only. Okay, so interpreter language is Python here. 20th question, okay, it is the system tool used for converting and executing. Converting and executing high level language means what? Interpreter. No doubt about this. Okay, you know very well. 21st, it is the system tool used for converting high level language into machine level. Only converting, not executing. Then it is a compiler. 22nd question. Okay, so the qualities of algorithms are defined with the following parameters: time complexity, space complexity, accuracy. All are true, so all the above is the correct answer. 23rd question, if the Fahrenheit is 68, then the corresponding Celsius value. So this type of questions you may expect in the 2 mark. So we have the formula, okay, that is I already told you, that is formula. So you are applying a formula, okay, so you will get, okay, 20, okay. So 20 is the correct answer. You calculate the formula and you can understand. So here instead of 68 they may give different number, different Fahrenheit value or the Celsius value, and they can ask you what other temperature value. So remember, okay, Fahrenheit to Celsius conversion as well as Celsius to Fahrenheit conversion. Okay. 24th question, control flow statements. What is the control flow statements? Sequence statement, selection statement, or conditional, iterational, or looping, all are conditional statements. So all the above. 25th question, what type of structure? So this is the structure, okay. So true this block, false this block, okay. So this is called, okay, which one? Okay, selection or the conditional. It depends upon the condition, this block will be executed or this block, or depends upon the condition, this block will be selected for execution or this block, so that it is called selection structure, okay. And what type of structure is it? Okay, 26, what is the structure? See the structure, then after that I show you, okay, that is answer. So which is, the condition is true, it is executing like this, so that it is the looping statement, okay, looping structure. Okay, 27th question, okay, the term keyword can be defined as is a reserved word. Yeah, it's a reserved word, isn't it? That means, for example, you know very well, true, false, is, in, this and all reserved word. That word we cannot use. Already you know what are the keywords available in Python. Okay, so keyword is a reserved word which cannot be used, okay, for our variables, newly creating variables. Okay. 28th question, what is the objective of Tower of Hanoi problem or puzzle? Okay, so to move all this to some other rod by considering few rules, or to divide the disk equally, no, to move all the disk to some other rod in random, no, divide the disk equally. So correct answer is first one, okay, to move all disk to some other rod, okay, by considering certain rules, that is a correct. 29th question, okay, which of the following is not a rule of Tower of Hanoi? No disk should be placed over a smaller disk, okay, it is a rule. A disk, okay, can only be moved if it is uppermost disk on the disk stack, that is a correct. Uppermost disk only Disk can move, that also correct. No disk should be placed over the larger disk. There is no rule, isn't it? No disk should be placed over a larger disk. Okay, larger disk only we wanted to place disk. So this is not a rule of the tower line. 30 questions. A while loop in a Python, okay, is used for what type of iterations? Okay, while loop means it's a indefinite. As long as the condition is true, it will, okay, continuously it will execute. We cannot tell, okay, 10 times will execute, 20 times will execute, 100 times, we do not know. Depends upon satisfying the condition. Okay, the condition, as long as the condition is true, it will run continuously. So that we cannot declare it is a definite or that is a different one. So indefinite iterations. Okay. So like this, so different what is called MCQ questions you can expect. So my dear students, please watch the videos again and again to understand the concept. Okay. Then you get the correct answer. It will help you to score highest mark in our university examinations. Okay, if you wanted to see, you can see that is score also, okay, like this. Thank you very much for watching this video. My dear students, if you have any doubt, you can post, okay, your reply, or you can send a WhatsApp. So if you have any doubt, I am ready to help you to clarify the doubt. Thank you very much. Bye.